Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday the 20th of April, 2 hours away from Wrestlemania 41 Night 2 yesterday. Stayed up to watch Night 1, stayed awake all night, fell asleep during Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, woke up for the main event. So I didn't say Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, but that's fine. Yesterday I was wearing my Bray Wyatt shirt today, Kevin Owens shirt. Bray Wyatt can't be here with us anymore in life, rest in peace. Kevin Owens can't be with us at Wrestlemania or in WWE for a while, so rep the legends. But anyway, here's my predictions for Night 2. Now, first of all, we're going to start off with Randy Orton. I mean, WWE have basically confirmed that he's doing an open challenge. And yesterday I said in my predictions video for last night, if it happened last night, I predict Rusev as the opponent, as does everyone. And I predict Randy still to win, though. I do not think it's Aleister Black, because on SmackDown there was like a graphic, or like there was some little weird Easter egg video like they were doing for Rey Fenix, and that at the end of it had a date. I think it was like 31st of April or something, and that's obviously Aleister Black, so he's coming at the end of April maybe, or maybe it was May, maybe it was the end of May. But I don't think it's going to be Aleister Black. I think it's going to be Rusev. But I'm still picking Randy to win. So, now the other confirmed matches. We have Logan Paul, AJ Styles. I mean, it's very well they could put Logan Paul over, but I think I'm reading WWE very well. And I think they're understanding like AJ is in his last years, and they need some good moments from AJ in his last years. So I think they're going to give the win to AJ. And I think they should. It's cool having Logan Paul come in and do that and actually being able to win something, but I think, after last year, having to beat Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, fun stops. He cannot beat AJ Styles. He cannot do it. Triple threat match was one thing, he only had to pin one, but to have him beat AJ Styles, it would be heartbreaking. So I'm picking AJ and I'm sticking with it. You're not taking that belt from him. Then we have the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, versus the Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria and my GOAT Bayley. However, last night Bayley was attacked backstage and now she can't compete. Adam Pearce said, Lyra, you have 24 hours to find a partner. I'm just going to go out on a limb. My prediction for who it will be is AJ Lee. Why? I don't know. It literally could be Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is there in Vegas. And she's Irish as well as Lyra Valkyria, and that's a dream match between the two. So it could very well be Becky Lynch, could be Mercedes Monroe? Monet? I don't fucking know. Sasha Banks. It could be her. It could be an NXT call-up. But I'm just going to say AJ Lee purely for the moment, because if I call that is something else. But I feel it. I feel it. People wanted AJ Lee at Royal Rumble, but didn't get it. Imagine AJ Lee is Lyra's partner. If that's the case, AJ Lee and Lyra are most likely winning the titles. If it's anyone else, I think Liv and Raquel are retaining. So that's how my predictions won't change. If it's not AJ Lee, then I predict Liv and Raquel. But if it is AJ Lee, it's AJ Lee and Lyra Valkyria who are getting the win. I'm trying to think of what other matches there is. Yes, we have the Sin City Street fight between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Honest to God, when I heard they were building this match for WrestleMania, I was a bit like, it's a bit disappointing of a match. Like, they're both good, they both deserve a WrestleMania match, but against each other, non-title, But then when you see the story and you actually realise they've been putting matches together for over a year. Like, Damian Priest cashed in on Drew at WrestleMania. They had a rematch in, they had a rematch. I don't know if it was a Backlash. Yeah, it was. Then Drew won Money in the Bank, tried to cash in on Damian, didn't work. So they've actually been feuding for a while. But I'm obviously going to pick Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's over right now. They don't need Priest to win this match, but they do need Drew McIntyre to win this match to stay on top. So Drew McIntyre is winning the Sin City Street fight. Then we have the Fatal 4-Way Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. This is the match where Finn Balor and Dominic implode, Judgment Day implode. And when I say implode, I mean Finn Balor's out, which means Dom and Finn aren't winning. And that makes it between Penta and Braun. I don't think this would be the way Penta would win the title. I personally think Braun is retaining to make him look like a strong champion so that whoever dethrones him is elevated themselves. So I pick Braun to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Now what am I missing? Just 2 matches. We have the triple threat match for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. I mean, it says itself. Io Sky wins. I mean, she's just won the title. She wouldn't lose it straight away. And to have Rhea or Bianca win wouldn't make sense, especially when the dream match is between Rhea and Bianca and the whole feud is sort of centered around Rhea and Bianca, and Io's the third wheel who has the championship. So Io's going to win because Bianca and Rhea are going to be focused on each other. Io's going to take that title, take it somewhere else. Bianca and Rhea are going to continue with a feud. So Io Sky is my winner for that. And the main event, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, back to the boys, back John Cena, final WrestleMania, 17th World Championship. If you don't believe it, you're a hater. The Rock showing up, Seth Rollins is helping Cena win, the alliance is happening, Cena's walking out there with the WWE Championship with The Rock, Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman by his side. All the GOATs, probably Travis Scott as well, given that Travis Scott is one of the theme tunes for WrestleMania. Not himself, he isn't the theme tune, but his song is the theme tune. Weekend's been a theme tune for years, hasn't performed. When Pitbull and Lunch Money Lewis, I think it was, and Flo Rida and that were the theme for WrestleMania 33, they performed. I think Travis Scott performs right before John Cena comes out, and he's standing there with them as well. So I picked John Cena. So just to recap, Randy Orton's mystery opponent will be Rusev, but Randy Orton will still win the match. Lyra Valkyria's mystery tag team partner will be AJ Lee, and AJ Lee and Lyra will win the match. AJ Styles will beat Logan Paul. Drew McIntyre will beat Damian Priest. Finn Balor and the Judgment Day will implode, and Braun Breaker will successfully retain the title. And Io Sky retains the World Championship. And John Cena, alongside the help of The Rock, Travis Scott, Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, wins his 17th World Championship. That's my predictions. Can't wait to get them all right. I was almost all right on Stand Deliver. That fucking fatal 4-way tag team messed me up. Last night wasn't so good, but I only got 2 wrong. And 1 was a replacement opponent anyway, so fair Fox. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.